the grumble in her tumbly goes. Blub, blub, blub.
Grumbly and her tumbly. Alright.
Winnie the Pooh.
I'm trying to think of how to describe it in such beautiful prose as that. I mean, you know, where the fuck's the music?
I played it.
What the fuck? Oh, mine's muted. That's fucked up. Who did this to me? He snuck onto my computer and muted Roll20. Alright. I mean, not great. Not terrible. I mean, it feels okay. Yesterday was a fucking event, and last night was still a bit fucking weird. I don't know. Did she feel tired from having to be awake during that dream segment? I don't remember if you said that last time or not.
I did not make anybody do diligence rolls, but if you'd like to do a diligence roll.
Well, for what?
Just being awake.
Are you saying if we choose not to make a diligence roll, we're not tired?
No.
So, what happens if I say, no, I'm okay?
I tell you
are
to
you
go.
telling me to do a diligence roll, or are you asking if I want to do one? Because all you did was say, do you want to do one?
Do it.
Okay, thank you. That's a much easier answer to or question than just a statement. Demand.
I was doing the a la Richard effect. Would you like to make an understanding roll?
No, yeah, but no, that's not Alla Richard. That's Alla. Would you want to do this? Kill you. I'll fight. I'll fucking kill you. Alright. Yeah, fucking.
I just want to point out sometimes I don't say would you like to, sometimes I go do it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a classic Alla Richard. Over there. Alla mode. Anyway, I'm gonna fucking spend my courage. Fuck you.
Wow, that's some H.
Feels great.
Right. Akira's used to getting like little cat naps of sleep giving her habits.
Yeah. She's already used to not getting enough sleep, so it doesn't bother her.
Alright.
I'm already filled with PTSD nightmares of being murdered in my sleep.
So Akira steps out of the classroom. What does she do?
I mean, like I said last time, she was going to go look for Naomi.
So how are you going to do that?
Oh. She could just go check on the roof. But nah, she knew she wouldn't be around the roof these couple days. So, I don't know, she might just give her a call, I guess, at this point.
Oh, cool.
Or, I mean, did we get let out of class early or late?
Well, it's not late.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember if we had, like, another Sugihara go, hi, you guys can go out early, because someone said something really depressing.
I don't think so.
Alright. I mean, Akira could just walk down to her classroom and see if she's getting out. Naomi's not exactly the kind of, ooh, let me jump out of class right away kind of person. She's just going to see if she can catch her in the hallway.
Alright, give me a moment.
Okay.
Where are you? Okay. Alright. So, as you're walking across the very short distance between the classes, you know, like you cross the streams. Like if people coming out the classroom here and you're going that way, they're gonna intersect, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So, like, you'll see Masoka come out of the classroom, and she'll narrow her eyes as she looks at you.
Okay. Kira will give a wave, assuming that's her way of saying hello, and continue on her way. Unless she's like, I mean, she'll just give her a wave. I mean, she's like, you know, passing by, like, oh, hey, Masoka.
Alright, so she'll just kind of, you know, lower her head And Akira's come to know that, that's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
All right. That's good. Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So you make your way to the doorway of 1C.
All right. Does she see her spilling out with the other students, or no?
No.
All right. I mean, I guess she'll like tip her head in the door.
You'll see the last people stream out, and you'll I mean, and Chiba's the last one to come out, and she'll look up at Akira, and she'll be like, "What is it, Kazunai?"
Oh, hey, I was. Did you see Naomi?
Oh, Himura. She was excused early.
Oh, was she not feeling good or something?
Routine procedures.
Kira blinks. I mean, that makes no fucking sense to her. And she'll be like, "So, you think she'd be by the nurse's office then?"
And Chiba will nod.
Cool. Thanks. She'll head on over. Give you a little wave as she walks out.
Alright. So Akira will trot on over to the nurse's office.
Yeah.
And she'll pop her head in. And it's quite busy since it is, an afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not busy in the sense of, oh my god, people are dying everywhere.
Sure. Sure.
And I mean, you'll see Naomi like collecting some things and heading on out.
Alright. I mean, she'll give her a second to wait till she starts to head to the door and then kind of give her a wave.
And she'll just kind of look up and she'll be like, "Oh, hey."
Hey.
Hey.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm just peachy.
I mean, wanna? Can I? She kind of thinks on her. She's kind of collecting her thoughts, trying to figure out how she goes, like, how to politely say, "So what the fuck was that?" And she'll be like, "So, any exciting dreams last night?"
Now will just kind of narrow her eyes and she'll be like, "You're really bad at this."
I mean, I never claimed to be good at this. Can we talk?
Do we need to?
I want to.
I mean, I'll just say this now. Well, what happened yesterday? Well, I'd prefer not to talk about it. I'm sorry if the invitation, she'll do her hand quotation marks, was vague.
No, I mean, well, yeah, but that's not like a problem now. So you did do that, though.
Yes.
Can do an understanding roll.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to know why is she being so dodgy? Is she just embarrassed, or does she just genuinely not want to fucking deal with Akira?
All right.
I'll spend a plot point to add intuition. Where are we at? A +3? +2?
I think it's a 3.
Sick.
It's more like she's embarrassed rather than doesn't want to talk to you. It's like you think that you probably weren't the first person who's brought this up today.
Right.
And she's getting a bit, tired.
Right. Well, I mean, scratch the back of her neck. If you're already sick of talking about it, it's fine. I'm just kind of was worried how you're doing.
Worried about me? How cute.
Kira kind of frowns for a second and goes, "What? Is that a surprise?"
To be honest, no, it's not a surprise. You're like a dog in that regard.
Thanks.
Anyway.
You want to hang out for a bit?
I wasn't really planning on doing any talking, but, well, if you must embrace your inner canine ways and follow me like Hatsuko, then do what you must, I suppose.
Kira smiles at the compliment. Because she's a fucking idiot. And nods and goes, "Cool. Want to head up to town somewhere?"
I was just going to go around the back of the school. Don't worry, no drugs this time.
Oh,
And
cool.
She'll go.
Kira will keep up pace with her.
Alright. So as you follow her, it's not like she's walking briskly. She kind of walks like, And she'll make her way to her back of the school, where, in the distance you see the very cold looking beach because it's fucking winter.
Yeah, exactly.
And you'll see like a hooded figure like squatting on the wall.
Hey, Misaka.
She'll throw her hand back, but she won't turn around.
Fucking slab. Yeah, exactly. She'll take a look at the beach. And
it's very grey.
Yeah.
You see the pebbles. It's surprisingly clean. Usually on a beach, you kind of see like some fucker who's left some shit behind.
Yeah. I could probably get the monks to clean it.
Or the Kappas.
Or the Kappas, yeah.
Naomi will sit down. Well, she'll use her coat and she'll sit on that, and then she'll get out a small box from her school bag.
Cigarette box or box?
Bento box.
Oh, bento box. Nice. Careful out of and go. I wonder how the Kappas feel in the winter.
I guess it's warmer underneath the water or something.
I'd hope so.
That's like how it works, right?
Is it? I thought it'd just be cold down there.
I don't know. I don't take biology, geography.
Same.
I hope you brought something to eat, because I ain't walking all the way back.
Oh. Yeah, I got like an energy bar. That's fine.
That's fine.
Wait, actually, I think they packed breakfast. Wait, is this lunch or afternoon? Fuck, I forgot.
This is lunchtime.
Shit, right? Yeah. Oh, then she probably has stuff they packed from earlier.
Yeah, I thought she always got her lunch, like she always bought her lunch with her lunch card.
Then they packed breakfast because it was really good today. I remember getting really hypey breakfast rolls.
I remember you got the hot chocolate and you had 2 cups of hot chocolate.
I remember some hypey as fuck breakfast rolls. I swear to God, mate.
Yeah, we had some really good breakfast rolls, but I don't think there was anything about a packed lunch with them.
Yeah, I'll just say there was. Fuck you.
child.
I fucking have Koharu and Akira. Kill yourself. I'll say it. I'm allowed to make decisions about my character, Jess. I'll fight you.
Alright, but from this day on, you have to say whether you're taking a packed lunch or you're going to buy lunch, okay? Bye-bye.
Alright, Bow Wow.
Okay, good. You're actually going to do that. Alright.
Sure.
Alright.
Alright. I should feel break out hers. What's Masoka got? She eating like some raw pheasant she hunted.
No.
It only tastes good when it's a fresh kill.
I mean, you can't tell what Masuka's doing at the moment. She's kind of turned away from you.
Fucking good. Great. Oh, yeah. I guess Akira will kind of start chewing on her food.
Okay. You'll hear some rustling in your bag.
Oh, so look, what's Glenda up to?
Glinda will pop her head out, and she will inhale, and to make the darty eyes towards Naomi's bento.
You're gonna have some of mine, Glenda.
She'll wrinkle her nose, be like, "I already had that this morning."
Yeah, well, that's Naomi's.
Hmm.
I got some food in the pack Raph gave me. Hold on. She'll plop that out and give her some of those.
Alright, do you want to draw your understanding rule?
Sure. Let's see.
You can add a +1 since it's Glindor.
Oh, good. It's my animal handling help.
I would advise against it.
Okay. Against it.
Alright, so maybe Akira can't help it, but Glinda will look at Akira and will be like, "I'm not just some animal. You can't just hand me this stuff and think it's okay."
I mean, doesn't it taste alright?
Well, that's not the point. Have you forgotten your etiquette?
Kira blinks. What do I have to do first?
Taste it for poison.
Oh. I didn't have to do that before. You normally just eat my food before me.
Well, I have observed your fellow Kratins gorging themselves on it, and I am assumed that since they look so healthy and plump, that it is not poisoned.
Whatever. Sakira will eat a pellet.
It tastes like shit.
Oh, she could be a cat. Fuck you. I bet it tastes great.
Are you a cat right now?
No. That's fair. How much time does it take to turn into a cat?
I'd say it take
long,
like
right?
20 seconds.
20 fucking seconds. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll just eat a pellet.
You're not gonna turn into a cat?
That's 20 fucking seconds. This is gonna take forever. Fine, turn into a cat.
Is 20 seconds long?
Yeah!
Yes.
This conversation's just reaching 20 seconds.
It's 1/3 of a minute.
Are you What do you mean it's 20 seconds long?
Alright, 10 seconds then.
How about you give me like a second, dude, and be cool?
1 second? That's
Yeah,
too
I want
fast.
to be a fucking animorph. Fuck you.
The fucking images on the book look like it takes longer than a second.
Dungeons and Dragons like around 6 seconds, and a druid can turn into a fucking Tyrannosaurus that quickly. I'm gonna be sitting around for like years turning into a cat.
Right, 6 seconds then, you Mongol.
Fuck you, give me one.
No, it's not going to be 1.
Make that my buff to my power instead of having cheaper slots.
Not cheaper slots, free slots.
I know.
Anyway.
Whatever, turn to the cat. And
Yes.
bite and eat the pellet.
You since the pellets are like, it's not randomized flavors, but they're all mixed up. Like
Yes.
you bit into a delicious spring chicken and spring onion pellet.
Perfect. There! It tastes great. And she paws some over. Now get eaten.
And Glinda will put her little snout into the bag, and Naomi will be like, she'll just kind of blink. She'll be like, "Is that you, Akira?"
Yeah!
Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah. She'll paw at Naomi's knee, like she's trying to say, yes, of course, it's me. But then she realizes, oh, right, I'm a cat. And she'll start to turn. And she'll, oh, yeah?
And Naomi she'll pet her thigh.
Akira blinks. Looks up at her confused.
And Glinda will be like, "You really do not understand human emotions, do you? You need to take what is yours. I'll take it for you."
What?
And Glinda will meow and push her head into Akira's behind to nudge her forward.
Oh, God. I mean, I guess Akira will leap up.
Right. Naomi will scratch the chin.
I mean, at this point, Akira's more a fucking retarded cat than like a human being. So she'll just do the little purring sound and be like, oh God, being a cat's fucking sick! Like I said, just be like,
Alright, so Naomi will absent-mindedly stroke the kitty's head.
Yeah, stroke Akira's pussy. Thanks, Naomi.
And Masako will she'll be like, huh, I didn't know you were that desperate.
Of course, Akira's like, what? And she kind of blinks and realizes, this situation's a bit weird. I'm gonna eject myself from this and jumps off Naomi's fucking lap before the cat desire to be a fucking pet, like a fucking degenerate, takes over and she's turned back into a human, looking a little sheepish.
Mm. And now we'll be like, well, anyway, it's about as exciting as I hyped it up today.
What?
This.
She blinks. I'm happy.
Mm. You're cuter as the cat.
Aw, thanks. Yes.
Mm.
I'm just glad we're talking again.
Mm. Now you'll just kind of look out towards the sea and she'll be like, I still haven't forgiven you, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I didn't expect it to happen overnight or anything, and I mean, I kind of get it. But,
You do.
well, I mean, I know it was something we had to, well, we did, and it wasn't something you wanted to happen. I mean, maybe that just sounds simple, but I don't know. Here, just lets out a sigh. I don't really blame you for kind of disliking me after that.
Well, she'll just kind of ruefully smile and she'll be like, you were on the other side of the panel after all.
Yeah. Did you think of putting me on the other one?
Nami will just kind of look forward and she'll be like, that's not the way it works.
Oh, I didn't really get what exactly the meaning was. I mean, I thought it was just people who you'd think would have your back.
Well, yes and no. I suppose it's not really something you think about unless you're crazy.
What? Like your friends and stuff, or people who will be there? I mean, everyone thinks about stuff like that. The kind of like, ooh, would someone go out of their way to help me?
Well, it's more than just that.
Kira just kind of like tilts her head. Yeah?
I mean, not many people like talk about this stuff nowadays, considering how unassailable it is. Besides, if I tell you, well, I'd just be giving you advantages that you don't need.
I mean, okay, excuse me. I don't really like to think of them as advantages. It's not like I'm sitting here plotting anything against you.
You know?
Not really.
Now you just kind of cross her arms and be like, so you really are just going in without any plan?
Oh, well, I mean, maybe I'm the only one who doesn't really try and focus on this kind of stuff. I don't want it to hurt, my friendships with people. I mean, it's messy.
And then now you'll just kind of wave her hand. You'll be like, it's alright. I cheat anyway.
Yeah.
It's amazing when you have a gift to make everybody else's stuff go worse.
That's gotta be a little weird, right? To realize that's what you do to people.
I mean, I am the opposite of Koharu after all.
I mean, boiling yourself down like that sounds really intense. I don't really get why some of us do the things we do. I mean, a lot of people around here in the academy have things where they talk about old family traits that get passed down, but like, if they really weren't going to fit into those, why'd they get them? Or why do we all do what we do? There's supposed to be a reason behind these things, right?
Well, you may not know anything about it, considering she'll just kind of tilt her head and she'll be like, it seems like you don't have as much baggage as the rest of us does when it comes to family things. Think of it more like I have I forgot what the blood thing is called that's hereditary.
Which blood thing?
Hemophilia.
Yes.
Okay.
You know when you got the weak limbs because of the blood shit?
Yeah.
Think of it more like inherited disease.
Yeah.
I kind of have to think about these things.
Gotcha.
Because one of us has to. But
what's the whole deal with that? I mean, I know it's kind of personal, but you did kind of. Well, I guess you did. Well, you did. Kira's like stumbling over her words. I kind of got plopped into the middle of that, and I didn't really understand what was going on with you guys. It's cool if you're already kind of tired of talking about it today, but I guess I was just a bit worried.
Nami will take a look at Misaka, and then she'll look back at her lap, and she'll be like, "Well, I will tell you some things if you know. I'll tell you in return that I have been using that vending machine and that roulette wheel quite frequently, so it's the least I can do."
Yeah. Well, Jeffrey's a good guy. I'm proud. He's really an entrepreneur.
Hmm.
Has anyone even looking up things about me?
Why, you know, more on other people of your group rather than you. You're pretty easy to read.
I don't know if I should be offended or complimented.
Or if you want me to go and look up more about you, I'll do that right afterwards.
I mean, it's only fair, right?
And wow, are you actually getting jealous that I haven't cheated my way into finding more about you?
Well, I mean, it'd show you'd care in a weird way.
Although blame me when I find out what your tier list is.
God, does it really find out those things?
I mean, the way it works is that you put up your own bit of information for sale, and if you win, it will get something of similar value.
Oh.
If I really want to know how you rated the girls of the first years, I don't think that that was particularly pertinent, though.
No. So you definitely shouldn't do that.
Oh, now you don't want me to do it.
Well, when you put it that way.
Where was I again? You've asked me at least 3 different questions. I've dodged.
I was asking about what was going on between the two, kind of.
Between myself and Koharu?
Yeah.
Right. Well, earlier on I said it's like a inherited disease. And she'll look over towards Glinda and she'll be like, "How much do you know about cats?"
A bit.
You know they have this aura around them, right? Oh, what was it called again? Toxic?
Oh! Yeah. The stuff that makes people sedated around them.
Well, I'll have you know that people like myself, we're just oozing that stuff. At least that's a prevailing theory.
Define like you.
And she'll be like, imagine if most people in Japan and, well, the rest of the world doesn't really care that much. Imagine if most people don't believe that you should exist, but you do.
It takes Akira a moment to sort of digest that.
Like, to you right now, I should be a ghost.
You should?
From my father's side, he had, what is it now? His grandparents were victims of the of harassment.
Oh, jeez.
When I say victims, they actually lived in the end. That's how you have little Naomi and little Koharu nowadays.
Is that the sort of thing she was looking into when she went on her little trip?
Ah, right, that little fool's errand.
Hey, I told her it was probably a bad idea.
Yes, it was. But yes, anyway, when it comes to that, I suppose to normal people, they don't really recognize it. But unless you inherit traits of other people around you, you're more like a blank state of nothingness. You kind of have this aura of forgetfulness around you. If you don't do anything remarkable, then you're well, you're very easily forgettable, and that doesn't really do well for your mental health.
I mean, I'm gonna let Kira be not retarded since she knows both of them pretty well. Has good understanding. So, is that why you kind of went with the whole far opposite of what Koharu looks like thing and acts like?
You do know the phenomenon behind twins. There are some fairly concrete myths around them.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard of a couple.
Like I said, this isn't really my forte because that information doesn't really help. But it's kind of like if you removed one of us, nothing would really change.
Kira just kind of looks pretty downtrodden, and that sucks.
Well, yeah, I guess it does. I'm not going to pretend it doesn't.
Shit, Naomi.
I suppose I'll save you my my cup analogy. I don't want to wheel that one out twice.
All right.
I suppose that answers your question, then.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I'd say sorry, but I don't really think that's gonna help. Probably wouldn't be the first one you heard anyway.
Oh, it's not exactly. It's not like I talk about these things to people who don't know.
Right.
And she'll just kind of cross her arms and she'll be like, you may think, well, how can you be so forgettable? Everybody recognizes you here. You do know the academy is different, right?
Well, yeah. Not that dumb.
Oh. She'll pat Akira's shoulder.
Kira rolls her eyes.
But no, outside of Asate, things are very different. I suppose one could be a great bank robber.
Well, at least you can joke about it a bit.
I did all the serious stuff the other night.
Yeah. Guess that makes a little more sense now.
Anything else?
I mean, I kind of meant it before when I was asking if you're all right. I mean, maybe all right would be not the right thing to ask, but you holding up okay?
I'm still adjusting to my newfound self-image.
What's that like?
Now you'll be like, really?
Hmm?
And Wukong will slap you across the head.
What?
Do you think I actually look like this?
I mean, I mean, you know, never saw a picture of you.
Wow, you're retarded.
Just cool it. Come on.
Are you saying this out loud or in your head?
Yeah.
And now we'll just kind of be like, Akira?
Sorry, I'm talking to a monkey.
Right.
Right. Al, the room looks new.
Yeah. Let's just say we didn't exactly get along.
That sucks.
And she'll just kind of wave her hand. Will be like, it's to be expected. I didn't get her the way that most people do.
How did it happen then?
It's more like an injection.
Ugh. You can do that?
If you are somebody like me, yes.
Who? Why that?
And Naomi will smile and she'll be like, if you don't have a force of personality by yourself due to the fact that it's muted because the world believes you don't exist, it's very hard to get a persona.
Right.
So I have what they call an artificial persona.
How do you make one of those? Like,
I don't know. All I know is that